Sometimes there comes a moment that everyone waits for. A moment when you can change your life. Create a world where there are no limits to what you can do, where your income and influence grow by the minute. That moment has arrived. We're ready to change the game.
So good evening, dear friends, partners, guests. Today is just for you because there are interesting days in life, and there are moments that we remember for a lifetime, and we remember them years later. Like, remember, that's when it all began. And we hope that today's Zoom conference will be just such a moment for you. Friends, we are glad to welcome you. We are the architects of the future team. You heard the song about us? Well, that's us, yes. These are the people who are in different fields. Some are traders, some are in crypto, some... There are many specialists in building large networks of 100,000 or more, and we follow the trends. We go to the internet for money. We follow these trends and lead people. We show and help people to earn money too. And today you will see not just a project. You will see a system that answers your main question. And I think your main question is as follows. Where is that $1 million that I will definitely earn in this life, right? Do you want that? So you are here because you are ready for more, and we are ready to show you. Have you ever wondered that 99% of people who are looking for money make the same mistake? They are looking for a job or a project or a miracle investment. And there is 1% of people in the world who own 99% of the world's money, and they do something different. Have you thought about this or not? So this 1% never runs around like everyone else. They look for moments when something great is born. For example, when the internet appeared, do we remember that time well? And those who believed then, today manage entire fortunes. When mobile communication appeared, and those who went in at the very beginning became billionaires. They remember how it used to be. You have a smartphone, you're rich. And now, you don't have a smartphone? Where do you even live? Who are you? Do you talk to owls in the forest or something? That's how it was about 15 years ago. It was the exact same way when blockchain was emerging. Who remembers that time? When Bitcoin appeared and thousands of ordinary people turned into dollar millionaires. The ones who were there at the very beginning, the ones who saw the potential at a time when 99% of people were doubtful, and some were laughing. They're still laughing, but their laughter isn't quite so loud anymore. It's precisely these people, that 1%, who get that chance in a million, a chance that radically changed their lives. And so today, you and I are standing on the threshold of the birth of a massive global trend, one that already surpasses everything that came before it in terms of growth and volume. And this is the dawn of a new era. And the name of this era is artificial intelligence. And we're not just going to talk about a project. We're going to show you a new ecosystem based on artificial intelligence that is just beginning its journey. And everyone has a chance to succeed here and earn those millions I mentioned at the beginning. And this ecosystem is called Ton Mason. So even before the start, before you spend even a single cent, the Ton Mason ecosystem gives you a gift. Upon entry, everyone receives a Ton Mason Founders NFT. This is the most expensive collection. There are only 25,000 NFTs in total. It's a kind of picture on the blockchain that can be worth a lot of money. Friends, when I say a lot of money, I don't mean $100 or $500. I mean, possibly several $1,000,000. The most expensive NFT, which was also received in one of these ecosystems, was obtained for free, just like the free gift from the Ton Mason ecosystem. And that NFT, the most expensive one, was sold for $23.7 million. Just think about that number. And that was just one on. Others that were sold for less still went for millions of dollars. $1, $2, $3, $5 million. Tell me, would that kind of money get in your way? And maybe right now, at this very moment, as we're talking, someone is choosing their NFT. And maybe you will choose the super rare one. And maybe that will be you. After you've chosen your gift, the business begins. The Ton Mason Starter Module. This is the first step that begins your journey in the ecosystem. Here, a person takes their place, builds a structure, and earns a quick income. And at the same time, they create the network that will later bring them a constant percentage from the Ton Mason ecosystem. In simple terms, you enter the starter module. First, a person takes a position by activating a lodge. A structure is built, new people take their places, and the system instantly distributes the income. And what's important is that 100% of the funds are paid out by the system to the network. You'll rarely find that anywhere else. This entire structure automatically becomes your network of partners and clients in the Ton Mason ecosystem. It's not just a team anymore. It's a future client base that will consume digital products. So that's the first part, the Ton Mason starter hustle. That's the magnet for long-term income that everyone dreams of. Have you ever heard of passive income? Would you like to do the work just once and then earn a percentage for the rest of your life from that one-time effort? So pay attention. Everything that's built in the Ton Mason starter module, that entire structure automatically becomes your network of partners and clients in the Ton Mason ecosystem. And when all these people start using the ecosystem's digital products, just as naturally as they use the internet or their mobile phones or just use a smartphone, you get a percentage of that network's turnover on an ongoing basis. And the most interesting part is you don't have to choose between fast money and building a business for future passive income. Ton Mason gives you a fast result and a passive income stream, and the amount of money you can earn in Ton Mason is not limited by anyone or anything. And now let's talk about how we're going to make that million. And this is where it gets really interesting. The products of the Ton Mason Company are, and listen closely, artificial intelligence. What is the artificial intelligence industry? What is it? How is it evolving? Now, listen, according to the most conservative estimates, the artificial intelligence market will be worth $15 trillion annually within the next couple of years. Just think about those numbers. Imagine this huge market where everyone, people you know and people you don't, will be customers. Just think about the market you're entering with Ton Mason. There are no competitors. You get exclusivity and a shot at $1 million. The Ton Mason Company is the developer of its own proprietary artificial intelligence and the creator of products based on that AI. No other company in the world offers anything like this, in the sense that you and I should put our hand to this and start making money from it. And now pay attention. The company's first product is this: Artificial Intelligence Mason Mentor. In simple terms, it's a kind of personal mentor powered by artificial intelligence. The most interesting thing is that he was trained on the real experience of the strongest network marketing leaders around the world and sales specialists. He knows exactly what to say, how to invite, how to answer bad questions, and how to accompany people. He works around the clock, doesn't get tired, doesn't make mistakes, doesn't lose motivation, And he also motivates and encourages you, doesn't let you make mistakes. He writes for your message, helps you conduct correspondence, removes objections, explains to newcomers what to do, and even trains them for you, running a business. He has one goal: to make you earn money and grow, because your result is his work. And everything is set up so that your business grows, even when you are busy with your own affairs. And anyone, regardless of experience, can become a leader in the Ton Mason ecosystem and earn the same money that network marketing leaders earn: $100, $200, $300,000 monthly. Here, all this is possible. Now, attention. You will now see a 5-minute video. These are excerpts from a product presentation by Ecosystem CEO Ton Mason. You will see in this video how easy it is. And just using such a product, what is Menta, how it works, this is the future. And right after the video, let's talk about money, because I know for sure that you came here to make money. And we will show you the way how you can make money from all this. Attention to the screen today.
A truly great day in network marketing history. Mason Mentor will become your partner, your assistant, and your tool for building teams and earning money in a way that no one has ever earned before. I want to introduce the man who made all this possible. A man who has been creating technologies and platforms for over 20 years that, even before the advent of Facebook, launched one of the first social networks for photographers in Israel and proved that ideas and vision can be ahead of their time. Friends, please welcome Vadim Anishenko, co-founder of the Ton Mason ecosystem, the ideological inspirer, and a man who makes the impossible possible.
Thank you, Valeria, for the introduction. A huge thank you. Friends, I'm glad to welcome you all. A huge thank you for all being with us today. First of all, I want to say that Ton Mason is a unique ecosystem. Why is it unique? Because we have combined 4 elements within it: GameFi, MLM, blockchain, and artificial intelligence. The mission of our company is not just to create one product, AI Mentor, but to create a large number of other products and services. This is a new stage in the development of humanity. Our revolutionary product, which I will present today, is Mason Mentor. It'll completely change the rules of the game in this market. Being a thinking intelligence, these are not pre-prepared answers. It thinks and answers my questions. That is, you call the mentor, it answers you, and you can accordingly start communicating with it directly.
Hello, I've been waiting for you. I am Mason Mentor, developed by the Ton Mason team. Let's get acquainted. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Vadim.
Nice to meet you. Vadim, have you already registered in the Ton Mason app and opened several lodges? That's an excellent start. Tell me, what do you do for a living? Do you have any experience in network marketing or in the crypto sphere?
I'm in the IT business. I don't have much experience in network marketing, but I have a lot of experience in the crypto sphere. How can you help me?
Vadim, you're already on the right path because IT and crypto are the perfect combination for understanding Ton Mason. I need to know a little more about you so I can give you the most accurate recommendations. How old are you? And what country do you live in?
I'm 45 years old and I live in Germany.
45 is an excellent age for growth and realizing ambitions.
Listen, who are you? Tell me more about yourself.
I am Mason Mentor, a digital mentor created by the Ton Mason team. I help people develop, learn, earn money, and improve their quality of life. I teach, curate, and support users on their path to personal goals. I can help you form a growth strategy in Ton Mason that will optimally combine your IT background and experience. I'm glad that you're thinking and asking questions. It speaks to your proactivity and desire to understand. The more questions you ask, the more I can help you.
What development strategies can you offer me if, for example, I'm not a huge expert in the MLM field?
For you, Vadim, I will offer a strategy based on your IT skills and crypto specialization. We can create a plan that will leverage your strengths rather than requiring you to have MLM knowledge. We'll start with the basic principles, and then gradually.
What languages are you able to speak or communicate in? Can you tell me now? Yes, I do speak some languages.
I understand the ding. I can speak many languages, but I prefer to communicate in English. How comfortable are you with English?
Now, let's return to the Russian language. Thank you.
You're right. We can be friends and communicate whenever it's convenient for you. And I will always be there to help, support, and teach you everything you need to become a Rustaton Mason.
The very product that will think specifically about you every second. Friends, thank you all so much. See ya.
France, please tell me how. Do you really understand what is happening right now? And do you fully grasp what the Ton Sleep ecosystem actually provides to all people? Those who are among the very first to see it now, who notice this opportunity early, will start coming, and they will earn great fortunes, significant amounts of money. This will be on a permanent basis. Every month, our partners are already earning money. If you read what the partners write when they say, "Listen, Mason, my mentor is helping me. Now, he helped me buy a tone and get the tone out of the Bible." That is, it is a mentor, a business partner, an artificial intelligence that is always with you and never makes mistakes. He thinks about you constantly and thinks about you starting to earn big money. What separates those people who are with us for the first time from the results? This is to take a step. Let's summarize the first part and move on to money. What do we see before us now? First, an NFT avatar is a gift that can be worth millions in assets. Second, starter module, Tone Mason. A percentage of the network where there are no risks. You're simply building a network for something bigger. A $15 trillion market. And it's just getting started. You're on an open thing. The products. AI Mentor is the company's first product, and you can already earn millions and build a business on it alone. It's in test mode right now, and you can start using it today. And there will be many more products like it. People will use these products, and you will earn passive income. 2 income systems, fast money in the Ton Mason starter module, and passive income from products and services. This is fantastic. While others are thinking or observing, others are earning. It's always been this way, and it always will be. Ton Mason is a chance to get a piece of a $1 trillion market. And those who act today will in time be living a life others can only dream of. You've seen why. You've seen what the Ton Mason ecosystem offers. Now it's time to see how. And now I want to invite a leader who has already reached the highest rank in the company. He will show you the Ton Mason starter module, where the rise of everyone who knows how to think begins. He is a leader, a mentor, a professional who moves forward and leads others. Max, I want to give you the floor. Show us this starter module, how to make money in Ton Mason from the very first steps. And we'll be happy to watch.
Thank you, Victor. Not everyone is at the presentation. While you were giving very important information, we got 6 registrations. So let's get to work, friends. I'm turning off the video now so it doesn't distract you. Once again, a very good evening to everyone, and we are moving on to the numbers. Vic, please tell me, can you see the slides? Is everything okay? Excellent. Cool slides. You can really see them, and they're even interactive. Excellent. So in the Ton Mason ecosystem, everything is simple and extremely clear. That is, you can immediately see where, what, how without any issues. There are only 10 lodges in the ecosystem. One lodge, the first lodge costs 1 ton, the second 2, then everything doubles like this. The 10th lodge costs 512 ton. The ton exchange rate today is $1.65. Absolutely anyone can join here. The activation of lodges occurs sequentially. That is, you can purchase the most profitable lodge only after you have 9 activated. Or you can purchase all 10 lodges at once. And the lodges are bought once and for all. 10 lodges cost 123 ton, once in a lifetime. You can also start with any number of lodges, and the system will still automatically push you to the 10th lodge. The system is designed in such a way that it takes care of each participant and still pushes them to the maximum. All lodges are structured in exactly the same way. Each of them consists of 7 places. The first place is always yours. This means the system will do absolutely everything for you. The income is 400% from the top 4 places. All the income is yours. Reinvestment is 1/4 automatically. And it's made very convenient because, cycles close even when our leaders and partners are sleeping at night. And if there were no automatic reinvestment, there would be a complication with that. There's also an automatic upgrade, but only if you don't have all the lodges activated. From the last lodge, from the first cycle only, funds are taken to activate the next lodge. This is called an upgrade. If you have all 10 lodges activated, you will never have an upgrade, only reinvestment. So the cycle fills from left to right. From these two people, the one who is above you receives all the profit. And from these places, all the money goes to you. Each subsequent lodge provides twice the income. This means that as you move up to higher lodges, your income will increase. I would like to draw your attention to this section. Here it is, profit. I will walk through the lodges, and accordingly, your profit will grow. The maximum stock is 10. Please note that from one cycle, you take away 1,536 tons net, 1,536 tons, only 6 people. But it is fair to say that if you close the cycle by 10 beds, then you have closed the cycle. You calculate for all 10 beds, since 10 beds cost us 1023 tons, and from each cycle, the net cost is 300. That's 3069 tons. Let's take it, multiply it by today's exchange rate, and you'll see a nice figure in the region of $5,000. Once again, you invited 2 people, you helped 2 others invite 2. That's your $5,000. 300%. Do you know what many people like? No need to wait. Somewhere around a year. There you have your 300%. The cycle can be closed. Each has its own speed. Some people do it once a week, some do it once every 2 weeks. There are people who did this in the morning, started in the evening, and have already earned 300%. Everyone has their own speed. There are also overflow systems. This is when a person who is not from your contact list comes to your structure. That is, it can stretch from below, from the side, or from above. It is displayed here in an elementary, understandable way. This is your personal account. His people follow the personal account, but here the overflow occurs. It doesn't matter that it's not on your list. A person, an overflow, is followed by his community, and accordingly, the fact that these are not your people does not matter. From the top 4 places, all the money is yours. An active partner equals your success. A unique phenomenon in the MLM industry, Reckitt. Why? Many people, when they learn this fact, ask again. Let's take a look. When you invite a personal trainer, and you only have one for now, right? And most likely it is included in. The process is like many thousands of people around the world because people here figure it out quickly. Here, everything is extremely clear, simple, and accordingly, very profitable. And when he starts to build his cycle, fill it up, and he completely closes the cycle, the system sees that you are his inviter. The system sees that you have an empty cell here, and after closing the cycle of your personal account, it puts yes here. Accordingly, his people follow him. So, in this way, a single person completes the entire cycle. I recently spoke with the leader who specializes in binary systems, and he had to ask me 3 times. Because in a binary system, to activate it, you need to invite 2 people, one on the left and one on the right. And you only earn from from the weaker leg, right? From the smaller branch. Here, you don't have any branches or limitations. Even one person can close cycles for you, and a cycle brings in 300%. It also shows here that all your personal referrals, here's an example, 2 of your personal referrals move on to the 3rd cycle. You need to understand the following. Any number of personally invited partners you have, when they close their cycle, will always return to your new cycle, meaning they can return to your second, third, or fourth cycle. It all depends on the dynamics and the speed of development of the structures of your various personal referrals. How much can you earn by inviting just two friends? Let's look at an example where you invite just two partners in the first 7 days. The invited partners repeat your actions, and their partners do too. Everyone invites just two people in the first week. You just need to observe and support the duplication in the team. Here it shows week by week using the system how much a person will earn. Let's jump straight to the 52nd week. That's a year. And at the end of the year, it's 7,800. How much tone coin will you earn? By activating 10 lodges and following the simplest duplication, your 1,023 ton are multiplied by 7,800%, becoming 79,794 ton. And do you know what professionals in the MLM industry like? While other projects pay in euros or USDT, which get eaten up by stable inflation, we have the option to accumulate Ton coin, which has very interesting prospects for growth in its exchange rate. Why? Because it's Telegram's coin. Telegram has over 1 billion users, and there's accordingly the Ton blockchain, which is much faster and more profitable than, say, the Ethereum or Solana blockchains. So we know what Solana and Ethereum cost today, and accordingly, can we expect a similar price movement for Toncoin? Many experts say yes, definitely yes, and of course, yes. Right, that figure, 79,794 Toncoin, is when you've invited two people. But what if you invite four personal referrals, or 10? The duplication kicks in at full power and your check skyrockets. In fact, when a person joins the Ton Mason ecosystem, they start their journey, their path, with gifts. But they're the ones who collect the gifts. They collect the first gift, an internal token, and they can accumulate it daily. The token, the Mason token, has a secret mission. When it reveals its potential, we'll be the first to find out because we're already inside the Ton Mason ecosystem. The next gift is also an NFT avatar. Victor explained in detail what an NFT is, and I can add, just to clarify, it's essentially your passport here, so to speak, right? It's your confirmation, your proof that you're one of the very first, because today's NFTs are actually the co-founders' NFTs. In their personal account, everyone will see the number of people, a large number of people, who have already earned Ton coins. Pay attention to these amounts. There's also a rating of people based on how many they've invited. What's next, friends? Lodges are just the entry point to the first phase, where your network is built. This is where you start earning. You'll always receive income whenever people from your network use the innovative products and services of the Ton Mason ecosystem. We've only talked, friends, about the first marketing plan. The next marketing plan awaits us for a product that is currently undergoing active testing, which is giving people a wow effect. And this product has already changed the rules of the game in the market for those who work with it. Yes, friends, this product is changing the rules of the game in the MLM market. You know why? Because the pain point of network marketing is that people want to succeed, but they don't know how. They don't know how to invite, how to present, how to answer questions, or handle objections. With the AI mentor, every one of your partners now knows how to handle any question. Soon there will be a marketing plan, and accordingly, this product will be subscription based. There will be a paid version and a free version. So, friends, get ready, build your structures, start forming them now, and value the list of people you have. Because we often see this happen. Someone didn't get to invite a person. Why? Because they're already registered under someone else in the Ton Mason ecosystem. Consequently, we will have more than one product. There will be many different products that are based on artificial intelligence. And for the next product, there will also be a marketing plan, right? A separate marketing plan for each product. And we'll talk about the next product when we start testing it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you to thank the person who introduced you to the Ton Mason ecosystem. and invited you to this presentation because it was this person who gave you the opportunity, showed you, pulled back the curtain for you. Right, through which you can radically and quickly change your life. Remember, you are the only one responsible for your life. Yes, so be sure to claim your NFT avatar and plan the development of your structure. Maybe someone will even build an international empire on this, and everyone can realize here all their talents, skills, and potential. Have a good evening, everyone, and thank you for your attention. May you have the right people around you in truly adult-sized checks. See you tomorrow at our private team event, as planned. We are looking forward to it.
Across the globe, hearts align. In every chat we redefine. Paths to growth we ignite. Ton Masons reach new heights tonight. Ton Masons, hear the call tonight. Earn and grow in the digital light. Building dreams in code we trust. Together we rise from dawn till dusk. Ooh, 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 ooh.